Losing to the Panthers. Ooh, beating. That's his first time beating me since I've been in this league, too.
We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. Taking about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback.
Yeah, sure. I think it is, yeah.
25. First down, Brady. And his first look is incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. That'll bring up second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
That zig route.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense,
I ain't got no.
You're a little off balance.
I traded what's her name? I traded Evans and that nigga Jones. Cause I picked up Lindsay.
To throw is Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down. But
yeah, I traded him. Who needed a running back? I'm like, yeah, well, let me get Diggs, cause like I like Diggs better. He's a route runner, know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a rookie. Nigga got drafted out of Penn. Yeah, drafted him out of Penn State. Nah, I got him to a superstar. Came with a trade. I mean, got fooled right, basically.
Here's Lindsay. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On 2nd down now.
Dog, you have to block him.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
Nigga don't block him right there. That's so stupid, bro. I mean, he don't hold on to that block, bro.
Look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have
that nice too.
about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd.
Yeah, he's about 5'11".
Second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. From the gun, it's Brady.
Dog, come on, dog. And, dog, Madden, wow, dog.
In the playoffs, that is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And partner, sometimes
I hate that shit, bro. That's how I get most of my picks. Niggas pick me, bro.
talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it.
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Don't worry about that.
On the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This is taken around the 12.
Oh!
Take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run here with Lindsey, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he's got it in wide open, complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
He wasn't a 3 and out.
So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll run with Lindsey.
Dog, you have to make that block out there, bruh.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down.
Yeah, the Falcons are CPU, and they made it. Fool ended up making it. Fool quit the league. I don't know why he quit.
And I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline.
Shit, we got 3. I got 3 teams. Well, 3 teams in my division in the playoffs. I know that Atlanta nigga got in that win he got over me early in the year.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pitt. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Bro, what I do with that joint, bro?
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ndamukong Suh. What a play by him. That's a loss
Damn,
of
that
17.
nigga had that post route right the fuck open, didn't he?
These guys are going to advance in these playoffs. They're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep.
Ooh. Damn. You got it. You know what? I'm finna do something right now.
Probably could have made it through that man.
I'm finna do something right now.
Niggas that drop back like this and roll out all the time, they easy to beat. You just gotta stop them.
Yeah, he was supposed to what's the name though. He was supposed to throw that post route.
43 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. This is Carson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other side.
No, I know what to do. You gotta match up.
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
That means your best corner gonna take their best route.
Officially nothing on that.
Nah,
last run.
I don't, but I don't want it like that though.
That's how I do it. And then you switch your coverage.
Now Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Buccaneers 7, Seahawks nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down.
I hope this nigga don't. He better know he not running that ball on me, bro.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. William Golston in on the stop.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He's going to let this go.
He got me. Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. Good effort there.
Oh, he dropped it.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6
Not
points
going with that. Nope.
on the wayside on that one.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Oh, fuck. Dog, why did I do that? I went and I knew what was going on, man. Y'all. No, bro. You got to do it by the matchup. It's all good. Watch this.
That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. And he's
not running that ball, bro.
Scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
What you mean in base?
Him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level.
I can't do that right now. I'm trying to pick a play, bro. Just tell me what the fuck does that mean?
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach.
What base do, though?
He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
What, on cornerback shit?
Yeah, all your backs, they stay in place. Like, you see how your people just scrambling and trying to catch up and trying to match up and shit when you call their time out? They won't do that.
What is that, alignment? Oh, okay.
No.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining.
Yeah, it's alignment, bro. Like I said, alignment.
Yeah, play on base. Put that on base.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield
let's go.
Jr.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
It's a pick six. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches,
I got to get my shit. My shit a little fucked up right now. Bitch hit me like a month ago. I'm waiting on this. Well, my shit ain't fucked up like that, but it's, you know, got a little like cosmetics and shit. Bitch, my side mirrors is gone. Yeah, nah, it's like a few things. Like I got a few like little dents in it too.
I think all you say to your guy,
and he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Shaquille Barrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
See, another thing I stopped doing too, when I be hearing niggas like this and training, I be just running, like playing time real. Man, fuck that. I'm continuing to play my game.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone.
This nigga garbage. Man, look at this shit, bro. Oh, where the fuck my joint went, bro?
kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Carson. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
I see what's going on right now, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's make a statement right the fuck here.
But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Wilson now from the gun on 3rd down. Going for Metcalf.
Ooh.
He's got him in. Complete. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown.
That's on me.
DK Metcalf. 83 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
It's all good.
As big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how true.
He ain't winning these games. I don't give a damn. Because I done showed I can move the ball on offense. And my defense locked down right now. He won't get that again. He won't get that again.
To the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Ooh.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Oh, man, this Tom Brady don't got no arm like that, bro.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Second and 10 again from the 41. To throw again. Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Come on.
Already with one interception, just
He
missing.
played. He was supposed to just throw it to him off that line.
Tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Oh, fuck.
3rd down, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Look like defense, Tony.
Punt now as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line continue on into the end zone.
Hello?
Touchback.
Hello? Who is the guy?
Offense set to begin their next possession. Now, last time
Oh, I didn't know they come to your house.
We'll see if they can do better.
Oh, all right.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
Shit, I thought we had to go pick it up, but all right.
Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens.
All right.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
2 minutes to play here in this first
Yeah,
half
just
of
keep
the
running.
NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now a play fake, Brady. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
Tried him.
Takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good
Go,
for
young nigga.
28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
Let's go, young
Any
nigga.
defender can step up.
We tried him.
Did it well there. A perfectly executed crossing route. Brady now on first down. That's caught by Howard. Oh, and now some space to operate.
Get in there!
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. O.J. Howard, 32 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
No. The Chargers lost?
Taking about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out as a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Oh, hold on. No, I ain't going like
that. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their... 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From midfield now, here's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
19-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Touchdown, Seattle. From 19 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yes, Lord.
In the first quarter. Now
That was
they find the end zone
amazing.
again here in the second. Sometimes
Yeah.
you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number one. He'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate.
Oh, dog, that's a pick, man. And I'm playing the outside, bro.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
He thought that shit was picked.
There's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was
That's a pick, bro.
Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there.
And I'm playing the outside, man.
We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats there. How about this?
Yeah, that's his little play right there.
Miles per hour. Wow.
That's what, though.
Up and through by Myers. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
No, I played the outside because I knew that was coming. All he had to do was play the outside. That was a pick, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Man, I don't give no fuck, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yards back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss.
What you need to do? Open the door?
That's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half.
I'm on the game right now. That's all I'm
Some
saying.
indecision in the backfield.
That's all I
He's
need
going to
to
wind
do.
up being taken down for a nice loss.
Okay.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39. Here's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one.
can't lose this game, but we ain't losing this
Hang
game.
on, third down. From the gun, Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied
Man.
receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
What you'll do, Pip? Go for it or punt it. It's 4th and 12 on my 39.
1st and 12.
Yeah.
And you're 39, so you ain't cut.
I could punt it if I could. I'm gonna punt it.
Yeah, make sure you put air on it.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He gives it off to Carson. Nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this will go to the 28-yard line.
Come on, man. You right there. You have to make that play, bro.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Carlton Davis picks it. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey.
No, get outside. No, Rook, what the fuck is Rook?
Really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down.
Shit, Rook, Rook in the crib.
Touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
Fucking defense.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
That was good, dude.
Now, third and
Not
5
that.
following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey.
Oh,
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he works it past
don't
the
even
30
cut, man.
rolls
Just
to the
run in.
25.
Just cut in.
12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're
Hello?
playing this game now at their pace.
Oh,
This is
shit.
ball
All
control
right.
football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making
All right.
it work.
On first and 10, here's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play.
Oh, the card is
and
in my-
that's
it's
going to
in the
lead him to
room.
4th down.
It's on top of the by the TV.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and goal from the 1. Throwing now is Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From a yard out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead now up to
Needed
14.
that drive, Coney.
Now
Damn,
Pinion
what
will
time
kick
it
off
is?
honors following
These
the
kids got to go
touchdown.
to a what's man. I got to take these kids to. They got to be at a dentist appointment at 4.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, let me get up out this game, Coney. We can go to war a few times and then get up out of here.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
On first down, Wilson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Let's go, Davis.
Davis picks it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On play action, it's Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Stephon Diggs, 49 yards. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
For Buccaneers 42, Seahawks 21. Bradley Pinion to kick the
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are To be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to go up top again. And now here is another interception.
What do you do, boy?
Davis picks it. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Another run by Lindsey. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st down, Lindsey. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lindsey, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Man, I've seen that play.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. As they run the counter play. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Buccaneers 49, Seahawks 21. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. It got his man complete. 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th.
What they do, boy?
Try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you needed to get in sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much
Nigga
done
bombed
for
me,
them.
man.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Oh, damn, Brady. Get to the line.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Seattle.